Now, thousands of people in our area have experienced flooding in their homes and know all too well the damage and trauma it causes. But houses that float above floodwater could soon be a reality here. Experts from our area are working on a prototype. Here's our environment correspondent, Paul Murphy.
Final lab tests on the house that literally rises above the problem, and experts from Hull University have helped to develop it.
1 in 6 homes in the UK is subject to flooding. So yeah, this is relevant to really anyone who's looking at buying a new home. They're generally targeted at the affordable housing market, and they're super innovative. They rise up above the floodwaters and allow the floodwaters to pass underneath.
One proposal is to build a demonstration estate of flood-proof homes at this low-lying site near to Boston in Lincolnshire. Sensors on the street will detect when floodwater gets too high and raise these lightweight houses by nearly 5 feet. It was the terrible floods of 2007 that inspired a Yorkshire businessman to invent the lifting house.
A friend of mine got terribly flooded out. The idea started coming from there, really. I'm a builder by trade, and I built houses on little jack pads. And the idea of having a screw pad under a house, lifting it up, started the process. And it's taken basically 12 years to get till today.
The concept, though, isn't new. In the low-lying Netherlands, riverside floating homes have been around for more than a decade. The difference is the flood-safe house will spend most of its time on the ground, lifting only in emergencies.
There is increasing pressure to build more homes in the UK, but we are running out of land to do it on. And so using floodplains, like they're doing here in Hull, has become a necessity. And perhaps here is the sort of place where the flood-safe home can really come into its own.
Well, that is 100% the hope. We want to provide a safe place for people to live, but at the same time, like you say, we need more housing, and these floodplains offer a very low-cost alternative to sort of building near the cities or in sort of used green spaces.
In our area, millions have been spent on flood defences, but allowing some land to flood is also necessary. That's where these homes come in. If all trials are successful, work on the flood-safe estate is expected to begin by the end of this year. Paul Murphy, BBC Look North.
Interesting idea, especially for people in places like Boston and Hull.